I'm glad that we can all come together today to hate on Lux. Hi everyone! Welcome back to the stream! Happy Monday! Let's see, Talesius, Mitsock, Son and Pickle, Homework Anxiety! Hello and welcome back everyone. That's all you've been able to do is just boo. Just boo. You need cheerleaders? But like... Fuck the cheerleaders. They can stay in their little cheerleader circle. I have nothing actually against cheerleaders. They're fucking intense sport. But anyway, say the cheerleaders save the world. That's the idea. We're rescuing people by making sure that everyone has their own pocket cheerleader, you know? Just someone to wave pom-poms whenever you do a thing, which like I don't necessarily object to that concept. I just don't know if I want Lux doing it. I don't want to hear, see the light, every time I do a good thing, you know? That's just, I think I would die. And then I think I would throw myself and Lux off of a cliff. Referring to F the cheerleaders, but okay. Oh! I see. You know, we can work with all of the versions of fuck the cheerleaders. Both the emotional, the physical way, the I don't know. Don't psychologically fuck cheerleaders. Maybe I'll put the bar there, but you know, we can work with this. Pocket cheerleader sounds a little, you know. I knew the second that when I was saying it, what it would sound like, and I'm going to stand by the consensual pocket cheerleadering. Recruit the laws of reality to your will and give Lux life just to insult her. Just to reinforce how much you don't like the Lux. It's okay, her pocket has a barrier. Oh, you know what? Be safe, guys. That's just be safe. You know what? Get the barriers you need in life. But anyway, hello. I'm here. You were already feeling the gremlins, so it's good, and we're done. That's it. That's the stream. Thank you. Goodbye, everyone. Hope you have a great day. I'm going to be streaming again on Thursday evening. Hope to see you all there. Good night. Anyway, so I have a couple of deck ideas that I have yet to implement because I've been distracted by all of your submissions, which is not a complaint and more just a statement of I am a fly on the wall absorbing deck codes, and then I don't do the ideas that I wrote down. Tarek Alawi, also Scorpy, hello and welcome back. Regarding decks you feel bad. Why do you feel bad? Do not feel bad. Talizu, I have directly learned how to use Bone Skewer a little bit more because of you, and that is a victory. Because you know how much I don't want to learn Bone Skewer. You already know how much I don't want to learn Bone Skewer. It is a lot. But for a long time now, I have been talking about building Caitlyn Akshan. Not because it will be good, but because I like the champs, and that's all. So I'm going to start this stream off by doing that. Really feel remiss. Haven't submitted the #1 champ in a while. Absolute favorite has been on the bench, and it isn't even Tom. They would hold her to make sure perish in the blazing inferno. Sod and Pickle, I detect a hint of a grudge. And you know what? We support grudges against League characters. We endorse those. I want this and that. I want those two things, and then we put this in, and then I put in that, and that'll be great. Eventually, I'll be able to make them both pulse fire, but I haven't finished the event pass. Don't ask me what that noise was. I don't have answers for you. I don't. That's a fun fact from me. I'm gonna throw some random shit in here until I figure out what I'm actually going to be doing with this deck. So bear with me for a hot minute. A true hero. I feel like Elle needs to send our favorite champs your way. You know, send me whatever you like, as per usual. I will suffer through. And by suffer through, I mean I'll probably end up enjoying it somehow. Do not worry. I'll figure it out. We'll get there. Do I put Justice Riders? No, I don't put Justice Riders. I'm gonna nip that in the bud before I slap those in, because then I will have a bad time. I'm already gonna have a bad time with this, but I could have a better time, to be honest. The people's favorite champ will sacrifice your bloodline to make sure that Lux's can't continue. Take my firstborn to ensure that Lux will have no firstborn. That's some fucking dedication right there. For real. The dedication. I can feel it. I want? What do I want here? I have a very stupid thought. Is it effective? No, I don't think it. Ooh, no, I shouldn't try to build Tri-Beam Akshan Lux. God, no. Akshan Caitlyn. I want to. I don't think I should, though. No, I'm tempted, because there's the Vagabond, and then there's, like, you know, all of the Forge and the Rite of the Arcanes, and Quicksand, and Piltover Peacemaker, and things. They had a Dwayne Johnson's LOR. Has my hair gotten longer? Yes, it has. So, to just give a context for how long my hair has grown, a year ago when I started streaming, this part right here, that's, like, a different color than the rest, that you can kind of see, it's like a burnt orange now. It used to be bright red. It used to be all the way up here. It's grown this much about in the past like year or so. And I know this because I know I've been streaming for a year, so that's the context that I got. An Akshan and a Sniper, please. Chip is best champ. Oh, Chip, did I forget? Have I neglected our boy? Oh no, that's Targod. Nope, I can't do that. Never, we're in Shurima. God damn it. God damn the fucking Shurima. Shurima. That's the name. Chip is also best Malphite by default. This is one of the times where I think by default is an excellent description for what Chip is in the context of a Malphite. Just absolutely better in all ways. What am I doing? I have no thoughts. I'm doing terrible things is what I'm doing. Let's cut some of the spells and the units and then rethink a tad bit. Hex, like 1 or 2 hex cores, maybe. Oh, Hothead would be fucking funny. If I can do that. We stan Chip. We absolutely fucking stan Chip. There is no doubt about the Chip stans in here. Do you wear a onesie on this cool summer's night for your emotional health, or brood under the comforters that will undoubtedly get you hyperthermia? I feel like the onesie sounds like a nice, a peaceful option. You would mutilate your frontal lobe to hug Chip. Homework anxiety, thank you for coming by. Get some rest. Appreciate you stopping in the meantime. I will have a good stream in your honor. Yeah, I would chop off an arm to be able to make sure that Chip is like doing okay at life. You know, that's just how it goes. I do not want Rising Spellforce. That is not what I meant to put in. I meant to put in the Piltover Peacemakers because that's the spell I was looking for. Ha ha. I'm destroying any landmarks. No, the Chamber of Renewal does the thing on its own. A onesie in forever, those things are comfy as hell. Just wear socks with a onesie to keep the cold away. Yeah, socks with a onesie, it just makes you feel so coddled. You know, I also haven't had a onesie experience in a long ass time, or commit regrettable acts upon Lux. But here's the thing: if we don't like Lux, is that really a threat? If I have insomnia, but it's the Lux pays the price, has anyone really lost anything of value? Onesies are precious. Oh, everyone, don't catch the stream onesie. It's literally just a green onesie with the shroom on the front. Yay. Also, Talisa, thank you for the deck request. I'm going to copy this in to my submission sheet, and it's going to sit there until I finish drafting and not drafting. What am I I'm not drafting, unfortunately. Sadly, I am not drafting until I find out what the fuck I'm doing. I don't actually need this. I just want it once to be funny. That's all I want. For that to be entertaining. Do I want felines? I feel like I should have a 1-drop. But though I'm not predicting, so let's put in the treasure, the thingy-majiggy. What's it that gives me a thingy? That thingy. That's the thingy I wanted. That's the thingy. And then we have a Xenotype. Yep, we had got that Xenotype. Oh, god damn it. I want to put into Tri-Beam. I'm so sorry, but I want to. I have a mighty need. I'm not finding it this way, am I? But let's see, how many 3 costs do we have? 19 currently. Can I trim some 2 costs over here? Forever? Wait, forever to what? What is the forever for? What have I agreed to? let's drop a shape stone. We have the Akshan, we have the Hourglass, we have a couple mystic shots. We got the Rock Hoppers and the Sting Officers. I'm really debating one and or both of these. Let's drop this and honestly run a couple of Roiling, just for the cost abilities. I'm gonna keep this because it's funny as fuck. Endless Devout, a couple of Hotheads, Vulnerable, we got some removal, we got a couple Quicksands, we got the Xenotypes. I can add 2 whole more cards. You're starting to think you're Earth's Viego, except for many difference, like not being rich or royalty. I mean, on that vein, we can all aspire to be Viego in our hearts. We can all aspire to be questionable in a relationship but slightly obsessive. That seems like the wrong conclusion. Very much so. I'm gonna think about that a little bit more. And Shuri Makeda, Spiritfire, actually an HP suppressor on par, better than Tribeam, don't know. Eternity is a long time. It is the time you're prepared to endure to make sure that Lux's soul is cast into hell, doomed to eternally rot. Just throw her into a Blizzard IP. That'll fix her forever. Hello, internet people. Oh, hello, Weon. Welcome back. I bob in tune with the emote. Hope you're doing all right today. Welcome in. Okay. Oh, Weon, I know I wrote you a response to something. Remind me at some point. I'm gonna put in another Xenotype, and then I have space for one whole thing. Guys, I can put in one more thing. I actually don't hate the idea of one Spiritfire just for the fucking memes, so I'm gonna do it. And then we're gonna call it a deck, and then we're gonna call it meme, and we're gonna call it, yeah, what do I want to call this? I want to make some kind of pun upon the sand, but I don't know if that's gonna work. Lux loving mood tonight. Spiritfire, Stream at Tellstones. What are the other 2 spells on it? Oh, Tellstones. What do you do actually? Ruthless Predator and Weight of Judgment. We could add 1. Maybe. Ruthless Predator and Weight of Judgment are not the worst. So let's think about that. Let's add Tellstones. And then I'm gonna run 1. I know most people usually put in like 2-ish if they're gonna run a Tellstones, but I don't feel like cutting anything else. So I'm just gonna leave it for now. Why the Lux? You have a word or 2 about Lux. We are merely discussing the ways in which we could throw Lux into the maw. Here we go. Let's see. Coach Hines? What is this? I don't know what this is. Grapple. Flash Grapple is what I'm going to call this deck. That's not particularly creative, but I'm gonna run with it for now because I just want to play it once and then understand why it doesn't work, and then we'll go from there. I don't own 1 Caitlyn skin, but that's okay. I have the fancy ones, and that's enough for me. We are obviously gonna keep the Pulsefire chip because it's a fucking Pulsefire kit. A chip-a-doop. I can't speak today. And then we do have the Akshan Sleep. Here we go. Suffer for all eternity, just send her your way. The only light to see in life is the solar explosion of the sun's collapse, in which we could throw Mux into the law. What is this? How long is this video? What did you send me? It's 5 minutes. I'm gonna do a game and then come back to this. Glass is telling me that I'll want to see it, so I'm gonna let's just do a game. I'm technically here to play a game, so I'm gonna play the game, and then we're gonna go look at the video, and then I'm going to have a fun time, hypothetically? That's the plan. That's the plan. That's Annie Swainsicles. Rob, how are you doing, Rob? Rob, what's up? How's your life, Rob? Tell me about it yourself, Rob. Please tell me why you're running Annie Swain. Rob? Robert? Can I call you Robert? I'm gonna call you Robert. Robert, we need to have a conversation. And the conversation consists of me going, please don't kill my stuff. That's the end of the conversation. Thank you for your time, Rob. I have a Sting Officer. This is great. Mahada Esihada? I do not know what that means. I don't really speak Spanish at all. I should learn. I know I should learn. I've already tried and kind of failed at learning Mandarin, so that's what. Oh my god, you had 2 Annies. I am suffering in my soul. but at least I killed one, so now there's only 2 remaining. 1 on the field, and 1 somewhere else. I don't think you can kill a Caitlyn. I'm gonna try and hit you with the Caitlyn. I can also Xenotype. I don't have Tri-Beam. We're going to ignore that fact. Me either? Great. We can all be confused together. See, I'm not an educational stream. What I promote here is merely the state of everyone being confused and unsure what is going on. Should I have cast the Chamber of Renewal? Yes. I think if it was in my hand, I should have cast it. But on the other hand, I also cannot really do anything because of that malarkey. I really cannot talk today. I don't know why. I'm sorry. Let's cast a Xenotype, though.
What do you make of that?
Buff.
I'm not
Thank
sure.
you. I have too many units for the Xenotype, don't I? It's gonna hit something weird. Not a bad thing. It's just gonna hit something weird. It's less optimal if you are targeting things specifically. You have a Ravenous Block, I'm assuming. Otherwise, you wouldn't just do that and hold mana for no apparent reason. What's going on here? I don't know, but it didn't work. That turn at least. Now you cast your fast spells, right? It's 4 or 6. You want only 2 more, so here we go. That is a Vile Feast. Oh, you don't have a flock. Okay, that's fine. I mean, it's unfortunate, but I'll live with that. Give me this.
Gonna find a kick for
Someone
Benson.
give me that.
Right, Arda?
You have 4 mana here. Boopity, boppity, boopity. Trade the 32. This has more health though, so they have to expend a little more in terms of resources to get rid of the 3/3. Hypothetically, I imagine. Is that a thingy? It's a thingy. It's something. It's a Disintegrate. Is that another Annie? No, at least it wasn't a 3rd Annie. I was about to be real salty if it was a 3rd Annie, but it wasn't. So we can save all of the hatred just for Lux. They did unfortunately stack Disintegrate correctly. They knew how to do it. Tibaz! Oh, please kill the Annie with a Sting Officer at the end. That would be fucking hilarious. I am going to probably eat a lot of shit though. There's another Caitlyn, wonderful. No traps have been planted, absolutely 0. Fantastic. Okay, so I am going to do the absolutely Chad play of casting this because I don't want to die to the 7/6. We're pretty close. They don't need to worry about mana, they just need to have units. It's an all attack, is it not? I mean, I could try and take 5 and then take the Annie on the next turn, but that seems miserable. I'll give Annie a slight pass on the violence because she is a child, as violent as she is in persona and also appearance. I'm down to 2 anyway, so do I save anything in particular by blocking? No. The answer is no. So you know what? I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna sit at 5 HP and I'm gonna have a good time. You cannot stop me from having a good time. Not just the blinding element of your rage. Fair enough. And I meant to cast the Chamber of Renewal. I didn't actually mean to release that card into the ether, but that's okay. It's here. It's doing things. It will exist. There's the Akshan. It did get buffed. Look at my fucking buff-ass Akshan. I'm gonna cast the Chamber now. And then cry when it does nothing. Which is all fine. This is absolutely fine. Dead to the 7/6? Not on my fucking watch. I only take 2 damage if I block with the Akshan here. Annie will make Fraildex actually run Shatter. Pyroclastic Arrival. I don't remember the names of abilities from Tibbers. You expect me to know that? I don't. But I will hit you with the Chad Akshan. Yes. Here we go. Bet you weren't expecting that, huh? As 7/6 with the spell shield? Haha. I'm going to take what joy I can here, and the joy right now is taking that child. Okay, here we go, and then we do this, and then I have no blockage with the 6/5, so I also die. But maybe the spider eats the dust. That would be lovely. There's another Akshan. You are less useful. Unfortunately, sir. I do apologize. They just need to swing. They just need to swing. They have lethal if they swing. Because that is 7, so it will do 6 damage total, so I'll be at -1, because that's how math do. I don't know why you did that, other than to just be annoying. Do I look like I have removal? I guess I could have a quicksand. They are probably thinking about that. Right here is taking that child. The landmark needs to die. Oh, they have what the fuck it? Cygnus, okay, Robert, why do you gotta do me like this? Robert, please. Robert, Bobby, sir, please. I don't need this. I don't need your fucking unspeakable horde, Cygnus the Moonstalker. What is that? Where did you get that? Why did you get that out of the bin of the RNGesus? Why, in the RNGesus goodwill, did you find elusive? I'm upset. I disapprove. I'm gonna do that again, but I'm gonna take a break first and watch this video that was so very kindly sent to me by a mod, Coach Hines, basketball game. I don't know what this is. It is 5 minutes though, so I'm gonna silence when not in focus and go here.
Lord, we ask that you bless this basketball.
Can you guys hear this?
Grant our coach the wisdom to guide.
Hey, quit. Tuck that shirt in, or I will guide you.
Oh. Okay.
Get in there.
Keegan Michael Key.
Okay, Principal Lang.
HP and actor with damage though.
Thank you.
Guide this team through another season. Amen.
Amen.
I'm gonna turn up the
Okay,
volume.
Good there.
Thank you.
Okay. Here's the game plan, guys, okay? Do your best, okay? You got it? You guys do that, you're all winners in here despite what the scoreboard says, okay? Now,
Great, get him, boys.
Okay, get out there, guys. Here we go. We're doing this for real now, okay? All right, time out! Time out! What are you guys doing out there, you mother grabbers? Get in here! What is wrong with you guys? Okay, new strategy. Lose this game, and I will murder you, okay?
Turn around.
Every single one of you, multiple stab wounds, and break! Get out there!
Have fun. Coach, I don't think it's the best idea to threaten the boys.
Okay, you know what? Sticks and stones, Chief. Words will never hurt them,
words
okay?
can't hurt them.
Sting, listen to me right
Words
now. If
can
that guy
hurt
gets
them.
past you, I'm going to cut your body in half with the edge of a coin, okay? It can be done. I saw it on CSI New York. Not the original one. New York. Don't let him pass. Don't let him pass. Don't let him pass. Don't let him pass. He's going to breach it, guys. You're going to get it in the neck right there, buddy. You're going to
I like the
blown
slow
up.
dribbling.
How about that, huh? How about a crossbow? Medieval. Huh? You like that? What? That's a foul. What foul? What? That's accidental. That's incidental.
Get off the court.
Me, whenever I see an opponent take my HP, whatever that little waddle and hip thrust was, is my vibe when they hit my
That means that
nexus.
you are going to have a date in the back of your head with my baseball bat. How about that? Okay, that's what that means.
Okay.
Right? Do you have a love match there, Chief? Huh?
The referee's just ignoring him.
You said you were going to try to control yourself during the game.
I'm in complete control. Evans! Stay in that zone, or you're going to disappear so fast you'll be dead and buried before the Amber Alert goes out.
Ooh.
Get it right here. What about this, huh? What? Get a little compound bout. How about some Legolas? Legolas! What?
Hey, why don't you just shut your fat mouth and let the boys play some basketball?
Okay, guess what? You know what, though? That's a good idea, Coach Sims. And while I'm at it, why don't you come over here and I'll snap your head off with some bolt cutters? Huh? And there's your optic nerve and your spinal cord. There's vertebrae
I like
C2 right
the
there
very
hanging out.
specific,
What do
the
you think about that, huh?
specificity
'Cause if you want to play,
of
we
the
can play
attacks.
do-si-do.
Jackass!
Okay, all right,
When you get the old lady yelling at you, you know you've crossed the line. Because they're either the first or the last to yell at you.
This is my crystal ball right here. You know what I see in there? Old lady, after the game, parking lot, shot to the head. How about that? What?
Hey, Hodge, what, you picking on old ladies now, you stupid sports mouth?
You know what? How about this? You know what? You are going to get your scrotum turned into a change purse. How about that?
Off the court!
Why don't you get off the court? That's twice for you, buddy.
The
You're on my list twice now. You know what that means? I kill you, I revive you, and then I kill you again. Okay?
We rekindle this
I
man.
saw it on CSI Miami.
And shut your big fat mouth and get off the court!
You got a new name now. It's Hail Mary full of bullets. How about that? That's your new name. Shut your mouth. Just shut up. You know what this whole section right here, all you guys, after the game, alphabetical order, mass murder. All you.
Stop the game.
You stop the game.
Referee, stop the game. Stop the game. Coach, enough. Enough is enough. Coach, you are suspended. Give me this whistle. Give me the whistle.
I won't give it to you.
Suspended immediately.
You can't fire a guy like that. He's just gonna come back in your position with your corpse hanging from the ceiling.
I'm suspended, huh?
Yeah, indefinitely.
Okay.
Okay?
You know,
From Yellowstone specifically.
all I wanted to do was give these guys a little something, you know, a little something in their lives.
A little
Just wanted
something?
to be there for them, you know, like
Giving them that good
my father
emotional
wasn't there
support,
for
you
me,
know?
And my younger brother, who had the pickles disease. Don't you cry. You don't cry. Don't you cry. Don't pinch you. You don't cry.
Oh.
I swear to God, Heinz, if you cry, I'm going to set your head on fire.
At least it's also self-directed.
You know, I'm sorry to let
The
you...
onesie is
Sorry
working?
to let you down.
That's amazing news.
Mr. Hines, I'm very sorry. That was a very moving and touching speech.
Thanks there, but I wasn't finished yet, Sister Mary Enormous.
The mob on the set upon the coach. He's ready for it though. He's fucking ready. That was a good clip. I'm glad that we could indulge in even more violence today. Also, Boosty, hello and welcome back. Hope you're doing okay. I'm gonna do the deck again. I'm gonna do this 2 more times, and then Talizu, you gave me something, so I'm gonna transition then. And then, as usual, if I get any more submissions, we'll do those. And then otherwise, is I think, what else do I have on my list? I had a Deep Dark, Sanctum Conservator, Jin Jinx, Bard Jin? A lot of Jin. I'm still not over the Jin yet, exactly. Equate says nothing. Fate can conjure up equate the pain that Lux deserves. Woo! Look at this perfectly symmetrical hand. I want to keep it for the symmetry. It's so aesthetically appealing. I am not going to, however. I got the Tri-Beam and 1 3-cost card, so already we're rolling. We're rolling. Being Tiana Crownguard's daughter. I wouldn't want to be the daughter of the Crown Guards either. I got 2 whole Tri-Beams. Yes. This is what I have desired since I was born. 2 Tri-Beams that I cannot use. Nothing has been better in my life. What are you running again? Lee Sin Zoe. I see Mastery 5. I don't want to look at it. What are you? Oh, 24,000. Child's play. 28,000? Fine. It's not 168. The next time I see somebody with 170,000 MP, then I will be impressed. By Tri-Beams. Tiana is their aunt. I thought she was the mom, but I would be unsurprised if I was also just completely wrong. So I'm gonna pass. I think I'm gonna pass, and then I'm gonna do a thingy, and then they're gonna target it, and they're gonna bring it back, and that's gonna be a time, and it's wonderful. At least I do have this starting to tick down. Here we go. I mean, if they have a single combat, they cast it. They just cast a Sunblessed Vigar. It's aunt. Okay. Who's their mom then? Is she like, I'm assuming she's pretty high up in the whole mage positioning, considering she is also a Crown Guard guaranteed, but oh my god, we got a flash bomb! Oh my god, we're doing it! Yay, I'm gonna cast this. Thank you. Amazing. I got a Caitlyn. Amazing. I'm gonna pass. See what they do here. They are casting a Zenith Blade. This does not exclude anything like a single combat, which I'm still worried about. So I'm gonna hit them with that sweet, sweet elusive and hope they don't run into a sharp side. Excuse me, I have thus burped. Parents aren't in the game, only spoken about in lore-centric pages. Okay. Yeah, I'm curious what their parents are like. The people who fucking produced Garen and Lux have to be at least a little weird. I was about to say interesting, and then I was just gonna go with, nah, just weird also. These are very, very astonishingly behind. I can cast a 3 cost into a hourglass, which is not the worst ever. So I mean, I'm probably not going to get any good vulnerable targets, unfortunately. Just by virtue of their units being large for a long time. I'm also probably never going to get a great attack, which is also a bit unfortunate. I can do this into something else. Happens on cast, kind of want a 1 HP Tri-Beam on them. Oh.
Interesting reaction.
I don't know if I can stack it fast enough to really keep up. I might be able to kill that, but they're gonna cast Zenith Blade. No, target the White Flame. Oh, you picked the right one, damn it. That's just rude. Picking the correct one? Unreasonable. I could try and hit it with 5, but I doubt that will work. I could hit that one with 5 and try and kill it, though. It would be all of my mana. I do have an elusive attacker currently, it looks like. So I both have vulnerable. Lee Sin is obviously the long-term problem, and I'm at 12, so I am a little bit concerned. Both have vulnerable. I could try and take it down to 2, but they probably have a lot of buffs. I also don't have any room for whatever it's gonna make, so let's attack first, I think. That's going, that's okay. Can I injure this? Make it a little bit easier on myself later. They have a Spell Thief, which means they get, Roiling Sands and Peacemaker, I believe? Oh, right, Barrier, of course. They cast the Peacemaker, they cast the Peacemaker. And deal 2. Yeah, so they're gonna try and hurt my stuff. I could cast this, but it's a lot to just ping the barrier. I don't really have any other great options, though, and I do hold on to 2 mana. I'm just gonna do this. This is a waste, probably. But you want to cast a thing? I'm gonna cast the thing. We trying to Crown Guards and they cared enough to not send her off to jail and keep her safe and shit. I'm sure they just want egg on their face and standing at court. Probably, I'm assuming it is a mix, though I'm considering it as Demacia, maybe it's more on the political end of all of that. So I have 6 to spend here, and an Ancient Hourglass to save a unit if I need to. Akshan is just fucking chillin'. That is, how many? 6 of 8? Has fine. Oh no, don't heal things. Oh, don't. No, please don't. Oh, no, you don't gotta do that. No, no. Bad. No, bad. Alright, challengers. Unfortunate, but fine. You do have Overwhelm, which is bad. You only have 3 mana, though. Let's go down to 4. I don't want to go down to 4. I do get the resummon effect and the level on the landmark. So I'm gonna try. And then we have a Beam. I have a couple of demos. There's a, oh god. Nope, for 5. Which means you don't have any interactions for the after of the thingy. It does strike, so I also do get the kill off the Lee Sin. But I just have to contend with a very large dragon now, which is indeed a problem. I mean, it's not impossibly large. It's just very annoyingly large. Kill it! Kill the champion! Bet you weren't expecting Tri-Beam, huh? Bet you weren't expecting Tri-Beam! And I got a fucking Counter-Grin. That's unfortunate, but it's not the worst. Let's predict. I have gotten an ooh, a fucking buffed Akshan again. Amazing. Xenotype is thirsty as hell, and so am I, so I appreciate it. Okay, so I have things. Fundamentally, I have things. I have a 6/6. That is a good thing. It might bash into a 7/5 one day. Who knows? I would like to cast this. I would think I would like to cast this. I still have Tri-Beam mana open. This is now 7 to a unit, so I have some hope. I can also try and swing with the Counter-Grin, I'm pretty sure. They have a moon weapon, so you want to target or stun, I'm pretty sure. You have an interesting suite of things to choose from if you pick the stun. You are picking the stun, so you go there, which means I think you might have an interaction from my champion, huh? Concerted Strike doesn't deal with this, though. So I'm gonna just kind of try and go. They could have a deny, that's of note. Deny is an option for sure. They do have the deny, which makes me think I might have the attack here. Because it's quick, and the only thing that they would have is a Ranger's Resolve, which, to be fair, does fuck me a little bit. Does fuck me. Oh, they don't have Ranger's Resolve. What am I thinking of? They have Ionia Targon. I'm thinking of all the Demacia stuff because I saw Fated, and I was like, it's Fated Targon. It's Ionia Targon. I'm blind, and also not processing information. I have a new Tri-Beam. I have more of those. I win if I get an attack, which I probably won't, but I can dream. Start a free attack with 2 dragon legs. Thank you for the extra Akshan Strike. That's nice, I suppose. You do gain a little bit here. Do I want to sack the Hothead? No, but I have enough damage if I don't do that. Yes, I think I can still dump, but I also might be able to stay at 3, so I'm just gonna do this. Twin Disciplines doesn't tell me. Let's do this, I think. And then we have this, and then I have a swing, and they might have a couple of stuns, to be fair, but not infinite stuns, I think. I have a Waking Sands as well, and then I just go. I think I just go. I'm gonna just try and go, and then we go, and then I also have a Mystic Shot, which is brilliant. Amazing. No Caitlyn level, very sadly, but that's okay. Here we go. Let's go. Let's win. Did we get it? We got it. Oh my god, I won with the Caitlyn Akshan. I have delivered every single promise that I have come up with regarding this deck, which is I both built it and I won with it. Yo, we're doing great. So I'm gonna leave it there because I do have a submission and I gotta win, and the victory is more than I was expecting! Heart of the Xenotype. The Heart of the Xenotype is beautiful. Excellent high rolls there, Xenotype. Talizu, you've handed me something to learn with, so I will never learn. I have a full inventory. Talizu, I'm gonna remove the Alawi here. And then import, and then we're looking at Noxus, Talia, Talizu, Talia. Angry Landmarks. Noxus is just kind of angry, and it's understandable. Very martial. No, not the Talia. It's Talia Katarina with the Broadmane. Is the Flock and Roll? It is, well, there's actually no flocks in here. It's, stuns, no? Damage is stunned or damaged enemy kill it. So it's Broadmane, with a couple of spell interactions, Ravenbloom to get us extra damage. Baze in the deck is fine. Is not fine? I think it's fine. So we have Draw, we have Saboteur, we have Ravenbloom, we have Hourglass, Chronomancer for Predict, Death Lotus for a little bit of damage in the fast spell, Rockhopper for Vulnerable, Rune's Path for some drain and a draw, Skill and Stun, Healing, oh, for the Katarina, that should be pretty easy actually. Couple of Vulnerable, Captive Greyback for the pings and the damage, it's a mini Annie, Rite of Negation to Leah and the Broadmane. So actually, I've never looked at the full art for this. I never noticed the lotus, or I'm assuming that's like a black lotus symbol coming out of its fucking head. Ouch. The artifact, it bears forces subservience. The keeper refuses to scream as she is fed to her pet. Oh. I'm very sorry for you, lady. Never mind. Everyone's having a bad time. It's not Flock and Roll. People don't like it to be like it is, but it do. It do. But it also do. Oh, I see. So I just damage. Oh, I damage and then I Broadbane. Or I Broadmane, rather, and then I stun and Death Lotus my way out of things. Also, we should have Blade's Edges for free at some point, so hopefully we'll get there. Let's try it out. Actually, before I try it out, what landmarks am I running again in here, if any? Not too many, except for the Ravenbloom Hourglass. Oh, the Hoppers and the Unraveled Earths should get us a little bit more. Not too much on the landmark side, so I'll try to remember that. Orbs Absolver, not present in here. I could maybe add 1 or 2. I'm debating the Rite of Callings, but let's try and run it the way it is for now. Nox's, I'm feeling the Magma Chamber, for this deck, and then I'm gonna put in the Noxus sleeve. Everyone is red. Here we go. Doesn't need Overwhelm. I'm gonna get it from. You get it from Nox. You don't have to push on the champs. Magus. I think Magus. I see the argument for the Tibalt for sure. I think Magus. I mean, it's kind of similarly. Maybe you don't need it. Because it seems a little more controlling to Leah with Overwhelm. I mean, that's kind of fair. Or just give the cat Overwhelm for sure. Kingdom Hearts 100. Man, excuse me, Component, can you explain to me the plot of Kingdom Hearts right now, live? Let's go. Tell me who get Norded. Who got Nord?
Let's go make some friends.
Should I get Nord? What's the story here? It's a nice 2 damage. Hi, how are you? Good to see you. It's nice that you're here now. All right. Once again, the child is a problem. Cat rallies, just push. Well, we'll try. I'm unfortunately not attacking on 3 here, which is a bit unfortunate. There's the Ravenbloom finally.
When we look ahead, we know how to prepare.
Prepare! You have 2 mana. Do you have what do you have? I think, attack. I could hold it as a blocker for the Annie, that they're probably not gonna care about that too much, huh? I have 4 mana, they have 3, I have a thingy, if they have a flock, it's okay.
It's not safe.
Honestly, I'm just gonna go for this. We are taking a bit here, I'm down to 15, already a quarter of my health gone. They have a Ravenous Flock, because of course they do. One day I won't run into Annie decks, one day. One day! Catch the dream. Alright, I'm gonna swing on 3 at least. Let's poke. Not exactly a pokey stick. We're not running Gnar over here. But that's okay. We can't do anything about this, so we're just gonna keep going. There's a Rock Haper.
They're afraid. They should
Give me a rally. Give me a rally, motherfucker. If you have another Death Sand, now is the time to use it. You didn't. Amazing. If I resummon her,
never know what kills.
I do actually get an attack here. The rally is certainly suboptimal, though, because then I will be completely naked to the next swing. They have 2 mana. Do I want to cast the Rockhopper and the Chronomancer? That's a 4 of 6. I'm kind of inclined to just try and kill Annie here. At 2... They don't have Disintegrate in the ping, so I feel like it's relatively safe, and I want to remove that. So I'll take 3 from the Boom Crew and nothing from the bot. Well, 1 from the bot, but it might not be on open. Because if they try to do that, then I just can cast a unit in response. So I have the Free Blade's Edge. I have the Katarina. We have the Rally again. They have cast another Botsticles, and I'm just going to hit this in the meantime. They can debate if they want to take 4 damage here. Goodbye, Annie. Thank you very much. Nice knowing you. I could also hold this. I could hold it. I'm gonna just push here. We're learning the pacing. There's a Ruinous Path. I can't use that at the moment. I could stun one of those. Let's see, that just does 1. Let's go over here. Botsticles are active and alive and waiting for me. I can see them. I would like to drain. If they swing with the 2-1, I do get a drain. That's 2 saboteurs. Oh boy. I could hold it for another turn. I'm not dead here. I just take 4 damage I take 6 damage if I don't play any other blockers here, which is bad. I think I do want to cast one of these then. We can also Chronomance to control the top deck a little bit more. I think I like that better. How big of a threat is vulnerable right now? Probably not too much. I'm going to predict here. Rite of Calling, Broadmane, we're going to go up to 6, but I don't really have any other spells for it.
Power of time. The possibilities are
There's one Ignition. Yeah, if they cast both Ignitions, they also only have 1 other mana. They're going to go with everything, which is a little scary. Bots need to die. 1 mana left. Please don't tell me it's the 3rd Saboteur. I would be really upset. I would be deeply upset. I would have thoughts, and they would not be good for you.
Don't touch it.
Taking 6. As expected. Okay. Boop. Boop. Bat, boop. Boop, schloop. Okay, excellent commentary. I'm gonna... Let's see here. That's another thing. I have my Saboteur of all things. I would need to... Oh, man. I have the Drain and the Cat open. I can ping down the Saboteur. I kind of need another unit. I don't want to do the rally here with nothing else on the field. I take 2, 3, 4... I take 5 damage from effects and attacks alone. So I do think I need to try and remove that. Despite everything. Because I can, for sure, get a path off, I think. I don't want to hold this open. Or I don't want to hold this on the board, but I might need to. Ravenbloom? But it's at 3, and it's nowhere near counting down, and I'm staring off at lethal.
Let the bloodshed begin.
Yeah, because this is going to come down at 7, right? Well, 7, 8, I guess. But they can also just ping me down with spells immediately. Actually, what? Casting the Katarina? Yes. Because again, Ravenbloom doesn't do anything here. I cannot cast all of my fast and slow spells, or I can't cast all of the spells in time to get the tip off to do anything, I'm pretty sure. And this way, at least I think I'm protected from lethal on the next turn. They unfortunately don't have any reason to let the cat not go through, so they don't lose a unit here. Okay, my HP is the same here. Actually staring down lethal. I'm pretty sure I am, because it would have been Saboteur, so 1, Broom Crew for 2, so 3 total there. 4th from the bot on this turn, and the 5th from the next turn. They've cast a second bot, so they also have an additional ignition that I wasn't counting. So I'm pretty sure it would have been lethal. Or it would have been close enough that if they had... I mean, they also had the Sigil of Malice, so I think with the top deck, would have been way too risky to not try and do that. And there's another Boom Crew Rookie. That was their top deck. That was the thing they top decked. I can counter with the Rite of Negation. So if I hold this open, I can avoid a couple of things. Mostly the fact that they would be able to kill me straight up with the Ignitions and the Boom Crew Rookies. Yep.
Listen to me.
Okay, let's see. I think I can take them on the gem here. We go down to 4. They have 2 of those. The Katarina goes back into hand, so I go down to 2, and then they have a Sigil. I'm pretty sure I go down to 2 and they have a Sigil, is what's going to happen here. They have a Might. There it is. There it is. Yep, that was lethal. All right, here we go. Don't put me up against Burn. I know you see that I have Noxus, but I am not exactly Burn. Give me a mid-range deck, please. Please? Mid-range. This is what I want. Not Thralls. Not that either. But something that that lets me live for a little bit. Focus the matchmaking on the Taliyah, not the Katarina Noxus stuff in here. Ignore that part. Ignore it. That's... what's the name? What's the ephemeral pony ephemerals? That's what I'm trying to think of. The pony ephemerals are here, and I don't love it. I don't hate this hand though. We do have an open attack. They have no. I'm thinking of Shrima for some reason. I could have Treasure Seeker. They do not. There's a captive grayback. Have a saboteur.
Explosives primed.
Have a thing that does some damage. That's unpleasant. You don't have a 1-mana ping, as far as I'm concerned. You have Oblivious Islander, which is annoying. You've reduced the cost of something. Fuck you.
Behind you.
Feels like a biggin.
Feels like a biggin! I'm the biggin.
Damn it.
Okay. Yep. 2 mana. Broad main. I have 2, 3, 4, I think. That's a Shark Chariot. Unfortunately, it's ephemeral. Did she reduce? Okay. That's probably not I want. The Unraveled Earths is going to be a little less useful. That's actually not the thing she just pressed cost of. So there's something else. Is it the Hecarim? I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Though it does grant ephemeral. So who knows? Have a Raven Bloom. Have some damage. Eventually. Eventually the damage will happen. There's a Callista. Yeah, no thank you. I do take 4. I guess I could have swung in. They don't know for a fact that I'm not running, whatchamacallit.
We are at
What's the word for it?
Great.
Why can't I think of the word for it? Shaped stone! That's the thing I was trying to think of and could not. You're doing a lot of damage. Fucking stage hand. Fucking stage hand. You have given me saplings. Threatened claw. That is true. I am doing a poor job of it though at the moment. And then there's a shark back. Oh, good lord. I'm gonna die to ephemerals now. There's the Callista. That's resummoning shark at the moment, right? Oh no, it's resummoning stagehand. Because that's the 4/4. I don't like that. Just FYI, I don't appreciate. There's a Katarina. You actually are fine. You're actually fine. Between the Blade's Edge and the Strike, you're fine. There's a Broad Main. I'm gonna slap this down, I think. Yep, here we go.
Never.
Don't kill it. Fear you have a harder time killing it. None of this can block a fearsome unit anyway, so let's just have a time. Let's just go have some good times. That's just all of the damage there. Amazing. There's the Katarina level, down to 7. I'm still not really threatening them because they're gonna summon a bunch of ephemerals and also might have a pony next turn, and I don't want to deal with the pony. Yeah, sure, why not? Ping the Callista, yeah, I think certainly ping the Callista. No, I can deal 2. Dragon, oh god, Dragonlings. Ah, fuck me. Oh god, I'm so almost dead. I'm gonna die. Here we go. Fading Black Rose, welcome back. It's been a little bit. Howdy to you as well. How's it going? Noises. It's Phantom Prankster. I'm dead. I'm pretty sure I'm dead. Have a damage. I just have a damage, I suppose. Sleep, work, repeat. Yo, I feel that so hard. I should have played the Katarina to have a blocker, but it's fine. We're fine. Everything is fine. I'm gonna die. We're gonna move on. We're gonna try this again. Oh, well, okay, now that worked. Okay, perfect. Now they have another Callista because, of course, they do. Because, of course, they have another Callista. Ah! God damn it. I had hope for a hot second there. I was like, man, I actually pulled off the thing. Almost dead is the second position as being almost pregnant. Pretty similar, I imagine, yeah. That I speak fast? I do. It's a kill. Yeah, thank you for reminding me of that. I do speak fast. I try to keep the energy up and the vibe's pretty good. But yes, I do babble pretty fast. I like to talk quickly. I like to give you the play-by-play, but also Smurfy, hello and welcome into the chat. Again, nothing too aggressive. Not control, not mid-range, not aggro. I just want some good memes. Where's the person trying to run a horrible catastrophe deck? Is that only me? That can't be only me. Just came back to Runeterra and made an Annie Alawi deck. Oh, actually, Scorpio, I believe, also has an Annie Alawi deck. You're both going the nice, the aggro mid-rangey split route. I like it. I'm gonna keep a rock hopper and move on from there. Yes. Yes? Maybe. Maybe not. Oh, shit. They have all Demacia. Holy shit, they like Garen. Wait, what's your Garen mastery? 47,000 is a lot. What is your Galio mastery? 19. And then Bard is still at 4. Okay. Your Bard is slightly more than my Bard. I'm gonna cast a rock hopper. And then they're gonna cast whatever Demacia things strike their fancy. Is what's gonna happen. That's a bird. It's that bird, the bell ringer. How are you? I'm gonna ignore that for now anyway. We have Rockhopper, Ravenbloom again. There's a chime. Yes, good. I'm gonna ignore. It's not a problem. Don't want to take that damage though. Thank you for the soft pass. I'm going to cast another one. They are inescapable. Cast an Esmus, I fucking dare you. No Esmus? Oh. Why no Esmus? You know you want that Esmus. You know you want to do it. That's the Chronomancer. Do I like Chronomancer? I'm just gonna punch him in the face very lightly because I don't think I'm gonna have much of a presence versus Demacia. So you go predict the time, the flow of time things. Okay, you have that. I'm gonna do this. I forgot that I should have waited for the vulnerable to pop, but that's okay. Give me a stun. Stun seems okay. That's a Broadwing. It's less okay. 0-4 into 3. I could cast the Unraveled Earth here. No, it's not a Ravenous Flock. I'm just pretending that it is. Give me stuff. There's a Talia. I can duplicate now. We do have that. We do have many a Tybalt, potentially. We're looking for those decimate valued Katarina procs. If they swing here, it's fine. They probably don't, though. So in that case, I'm tempted to cast a stun, because they will move a landmark out of the way, which means I can recast the champ and go from there, which I think is good. Fun interaction with the countdown. Accelerating when copied. Oh, really? Oh, okay. I kind of want to see that then, but I think I'm going to wait a little bit. I think I'm going to try and cast the sentry here. Pop, or not pop, but poke the 0-4. Right now it's a count as 0. Wait, for which accelerator? Because there's advanced effect on this, which I thought you were referring to. Does it do something else? No, this thing. Okay, you're just going with damage. No? What do you have in hand? Are you debating, like, casting a bard into something else? Oh, you have another challenger. I see. 0-4, I think it stuns. Makes an exact countdown-wise. The new summon double counts the reduction. Oh, really? Oh, I need to see that then. So I'm just gonna do this for now and then see what goes on the next turn. Yeah, so we do have the... Oh, actually, we don't have the room for it because I played the stun now. Damn it. I forgot about that. So we poke that. I could force that to trade, but they do get a unit out of it. And I don't know what they've made in hand, of course. Vanguard, Assault, Tracker, one of those. This is a really pretty card, though, by the way. Of all of the chicken cards, this one, to me, is the prettiest. I like the aesthetic of this. I just want to fly a giant bird, okay? That's all I ask for. My opponent does a nice rope. And while they do a nice rope, I'm gonna have plenty of time to think about my strategy here. So, I need this Rolling Sands to go away, because I actually need 2 slots on the board, which I don't currently have. I don't want to cast another Ravenbloom, because same problem, it will be in the way of my duplicated. The 2-3 can be played on their mana if none played as the 2-1 that copies itself. The 2-3? than the 2-1 that copies. The 2/3 of the cards that it creates. Oh! 2 out of 3 on their mana. Oh, wait, which unit are you referring to? Wait, who's playing what? Somehow I have lost the plot here. There's a Rite of Negation. I actually could kill a champ to make room to do another one. Oh, the Swiftwing flight. Oh, yeah, actually, they passed on the thing there, actually. I kind of want to kill to draw. Hear me out. In order to get the buff on the top, or get the cast on the Talia, because that's currently the only way I can make board space. Which is terrible objectively, but I'm going to do it anyway. We also get an additional bit of ping on the countdown there. They did a response after this as well, which should get rid of my last sand problem. Which means I can, I think, also cast the other Raven Bloom on top. There, did they leave? Did my opponent leave? This is not how I wanted the last game to go. No, come back! I need my Tibalt Blade. That's what I'm here to do. Tibalt Blade's Edge. I'm slowly racking up so much Katarina mastery that people are like, what the fuck are you doing? Once I hit 5 on Katarina, you know that I am the meme queen. Absolutely, no questions asked. They have left. They have straight up left the game. You've got 4 right now. You have beaten me then, unfortunately. All right, let's do this. Yeah, there's the Talia going. And then I attack at some point one day, maybe. You're at 4/6. Currently, you do die to a concerted strike. I can't tell if they're baiting me or if they've just left the client. It's very difficult to tell.
I don't want to be in your shoes either.
Looks like they have left the client, which makes me feel better, to be honest with you. No, not actually. I want them to be here. That's part of the whole fucking point. Sure, give me two Tibalks. 2 Tibalt? 2 Tibalt. Alright, boom, skills, boom, thingy, boom, countdowns, boom, extra damage. I will be able to cast additional +2 on everything in a little bit. Hopefully. We also have this, which should also count down pretty easily. I would love to get a +3, but I don't know if they're able to pull it off. Currently dealing 10 damage. Jorge, come back. Come back. Come back to us. Your cat is just at 1. You haven't been inundated with Katarinas? You gotta play all of the Katarina iterations possible under the sun. They have left the client. Damn it! Damn it! This is not as much of a win that is earned as much as I would like. I could wait to cast to bulk, but I want this out, I think. I have no other interactions other than Death Lotus anyway. So have a nice Raven Bloom. One day, again. Look, it's the true love story. Why did the Garen player leave versus the Katarina deck? Did he not want to go on this date? Come on now. Go on a date with your girlfriend. Spin to win means true love, obviously. Listen to the true love. The true love. Jilting me. So I'm playing some Cat MF as at least one variant. Cat MF is fun because you do get the extra rally proc, which is good. And entertaining. Don't jilt me. Don't leave me at the altar, Garen. Garen has left me at the altar of Garen. Don't do it, buddy. Get out your sword and spin. Spin. No spin? Ah. Lame. Again, lame. Just let the timer run out already. Talizu, I apologize that this is our attempt here of just pain and slow plays. After they cast the Broadwing, they just kind of gave up on life, which is a bit unfortunate. I'm gonna cast the Tibalt now, and assume that this is ending soon. Yeah. beautiful. You now do 3 damage 3 times. That's beautiful. I am going to try and sneak out the other one to see if we can't do 4 damage 3 times. Because why not? That's 12 because I can do mathematics. I can do basic math. Be impressed. Be impressed. I don't think they're impressed. Garrett isn't impressed by my mathematical abilities? Rude. 2 to all battling units? Are you prepared to do 3 to all battling units? Absolutely you are. Oh, you bet you are. This is 6/6 now. Quite fancy. I just want to see the swing. I just want to see the swing. If they're gonna leave, at least let me see the swing. Please do not come back from the toilet or a DC or whatever and then deny me the Talia attack. Please don't. Please, timer, don't fuck me on this. Oh! Yes. 34 damage. Okay, this felt like cheating. This felt like a lot of cheating. I got a 3rd dibble, so that's nice. But you left. They DC'd or something. But we did at least get to see the combo do a thing. Yep. It's just me and my sad Poro and a lot of magma. Me Poro, me magma. The metal grates into hell. It didn't even finish the animation. It was so done. Even the client was like, yeah, we're finished. Good board for the magma. Indeed. It is a good magma infused board. Because when I walk into a game, what I like to feel is the heat of the center of the earth burning away the soles of my feet. It invigorates me as a player. I'm gonna do this one more time because that game didn't count. We did technically do the thing, but it didn't count. I'm not counting it. It doesn't. It is an invalidated attempt. Kamina? Oh, I've seen this deck list. I saw the win rate for this, actually. I think it's not bad. And by not bad, I mean actually kind of okay, which is I don't want to play against it. Yeah, so maybe not. Keep that Thresh away from me. Oh, they have the Pulse-Fire chip, too. Damn. I feel like I'm slightly out of style by not running a chip. I probably am out of style by not running a chip, to be honest with you. I will do that, and then I can Rock-Caper, I believe? I think there's a Rite of Calling, so what?
Would you look at this place?
Boom. Do you cast a unit? You cast a Vile Feast? No? No Vile Feast. Okay. To be fair, I saw the Thresh Alawi pairing, but I actually didn't really look too hard at the deck list. So I don't actually remember exactly what's in there, which is gonna be detrimental to me for sure. Shadow Wells, bilgy thingies. That's what it's got. It's got bilgy thingies. Oh my god, you high-rolled Crackshot Corsair. Don't like it. Don't like it. Just 0 out of 10. Do not approve. More vulnerable? I mean, we have that. We could get another Chronomancer. Raven Bloom is here. I kind of want to skip that. I don't love those options. They're not terrible. So they attack with a 2/1, I imagine?
I've got this.
Okay, yep.
Ready?
Okay, yep. Boopity boppity? Boopity boppity. I want to kill that Corsair more than anything else. Corsair's priority. They have a Glimpse Beyond. So they get the proc, but I keep my unit, which is okay. Tap. Okay. I'm gonna... Can I put this down? I think I can put this down. If we get a Katarina, we'll still have mana for the Blade's Edge if we have it. I would like to find her though, but if that's not possible. It's impossible.
Like so.
It's not a thing that's happening. Hit Nexus? Good, Nexus hitting. Let's cast Unraveled. Probably. I mean, I could cast the Rite of Calling, but I've already used the attack token, so I'm gonna just chill. They have 6 mana. I mean, use your vengeance on a 2/3. There's the Alawi. Talia is here. Ida Runa's Path. I'm not slaying anything. It will spawn 1. I mean, I could potentially slay a Tentacle, but I doubt that's gonna do much. I do have a stun if they try to cast something else, which is good. Please do that. Please attempt to cast other things. If it's just the Alawi, we'll be sad, but manage for now. This will count down to 5. The other one's just kind of there and having a day of it. We will also pull the tentacle with vulnerable if we find anything there. Both of those get to target. Yes. No to that. We have a blocker for a bunch of things as well. I could attack with a 4/3 a bit more than I would like, though, to be honest. Into 2 mana? Well, if I cast this, I can actually get rid of everything. This is surely priority, though. Do I want to deal 1? I would prefer to do this with Broadmate around, unfortunately.
It's not safe.
Now you lose all of my units here. I mean, the 4/3 is not a humongous threat in and of itself. And I'm a little bit iffy on the draws. Though I will go up to 6 next turn. So even if I remove a mana gem with the Rite of Calling, I can still duplicate the Tibulks with the Talia. Let's try this. They don't have any Demacia stuff. This is not the Alawi Jarvan TF, potentially, so... I say potentially, mostly because sometimes the PF isn't in there. We got a swing, we got a smack, we got a fade, we got her doing the stuff. Good, yep. Here we go. Alawi's at, what, not very much, right? Yeah, 3 of 15, irrelevant. That's okay. Just a nice, oh my god, I top decked the Talia. I am a god. All right, let's duplicate, let's go. Talia. I didn't need to use the Rite of Calling. I just am that good at top decking. I promise it's me. I'm the one orchestrating this whole game. How do you feel about the Talia? Because that is about to give me Tibulk, which is nice. Okay, yeah, that countdown is really fun, actually. That duplication is fun and entertaining. They have 8, so anything that is cast runs into this. Unless they do straight up have a vengeance. They have a answered prayer. Shush, Talizu. I didn't end up seeing it. Everything's fine. We're fine. This is fine. Everything is fine. I get 2 Tibulks. Here we fucking go. Spring. Sproing. 2 on that one, so if I actually manage to Ruinous Path something, I can then go from there. So that's a wiped tentacle at the moment. Do they have another spawn? Oh, they just have a Glimpse Beyond. So I still deal 6 damage. I do not get the proc, though, which is a bit saddening. I don't really need it, to be honest. I might just wait and recast the Tibulk. We get a 7/6. They have a Watchful Idol. They'll spawn 1. Plus whatever the Alawi does, but I think I can kind of ignore it at this point. We also top deck the Katarina, which is fancy. There's a Thresh. You have thoughts, don't you, Thresh? I don't care exactly. I don't think I care. Because that's gonna get +2 at most, yeah, because of the spawn. They could have another, yeah, they do have another one. So it's spawn 4 now, right? Total 4 power on that. So, 4 is okay. That goes up to a 5/6. So currently bashes into the other champion that I have. And then they have to deal with the overwhelm anyway. Watchful Idol does one more thing. I'm going to cast another Tibulk. I do have a Rite of Negation afterwards. So here we go. And the summon proc is already activated. So once again, we are at 4 damage to the Nexus with this situation. They're gonna let me get to 5? Probably not. The answer is probably not, but I'm gonna go with this. Again, this 34 damage that we're staring down here. How does that make you feel? That's negative 15. You gotta put something else in the front. That's the Thresh. Yep, that's fine. Good. Get the Thresh, get a champ. That's fine with me. If you have a Vengeance, then I remove. Actually, Vengeance doesn't really matter. I guess if you remove the Talia, but there's still a lot of Overwhelm to contend with, and anyway, I have a counterspell, so that's great. The counterspell's great. Yeah, if they use all of their mana on a Vengeance. I have news for you, unfortunately. This felt like a good win. If we win this one, this will be good. This will feel like our opponent actually put up a fight and did not just DC out of nowhere. Now if they Vengeance, it's much better. But again, counterspells. Yeah, we got some good curves going on. They're pretty hot. Rite of Negation. Oh, we got a surrender. That's a win. That's a solid win. We just need to not go up against Demacia as per usual. The answer in life is just don't go up against Demacia. We started out the stream in the fuck Lux energy, and we're ending it with the just fuck the whole region energy. Because it stops my memes, okay? That's the only reason I dislike it. That's the main energy. Flux energy. When can I get the Flux Core Foundry in which I just complain about the Magequisition? You know, I get a cheerleader who goes, fuck the Magequisition all the time behind me every day. That sounds like hell as well, but it's better than Lux Hell. I don't know where this conversation is going, but I'm planting my flag and staying with it. Okay, so on that note, I have actually finished all of my deck submissions for the moment. We did the Caitlyn Auction, and I had some fun with it. I could try and build a deep dark. I could build the deep dark that I threatened to do earlier. Which, you know what? I'm gonna build deep dark, and then I think I'm gonna call that a good stream. I can't tell what anything is anymore because it's all the same fucking. It's all the same fucking skins, because that's just how it goes. What do I want to remove? Oh, this one is the... Which one is the less successful? I think this is the less successful Broodfather, so I'm going to do that, and then we're going to make a new deck. Deep and Dark! Okay, so I need Shadow Isles, and I need Bilgewater, and I need a lot of things. I need help, is what I need. But I need Veigar, first of all. Who is... Yeah, Shadow Isles. I need Veigar. I need... Okay, do I want Veigar Nautilus, or I don't want like Nautilus, or I don't want like Maokai Veigar, or like 2 of each. I think if I'm really gonna lean into it, we need 2 of each, which is... Woo! It's gonna be fun. Now we look for Darkness. Do I have anything that's unowned? Oh, there's Senna as well. Ooh, do we want to run 4 champions? No, but I'm going to. Who's the least useful? Let's dump those and put in 2 of these. Actually, no, I like the idea of having an additional Nautilus just at the bottom. So, because we need to find him eventually. So let's put in the darkness stuff. Desinata. I mean, a Solari is okay. I don't have Bandle, so we need to worry about that a tad bit. And then I have deep cards. Deep. Drag Dredgers, Sea Scarab, all the things that I typically don't even look at all. Megatusk heals me and stuff. Abyssal Eye usually goes. Devourer of the Depths. I lost Terror of the Tides the other day. I know people don't usually run this very often. They don't run this very often. I died to this the other day, and man, was I salty. I was so salty. That filled me with salt. Okay, let's try this. We have 31 of 40. Let's start looking for toss cards. I really don't have any way to make darkness, so this is gonna be good. Let's run Jettison. Let's run the couple of Dead Blooms. There's the new Undergrowth, probably that. And then, in the name of the Senna, let's think about this. We're gonna be extraordinarily split between archetypes. Veigar is the only card that increases darkness. You love it. I love it too. It is ineffective as fuck, but what else to end the stream on than this? That nonsense. I still have not got used to like pointing at the actual card thing on the screen. I just gesture at my screen over here, which is if I'm gonna be doing more video stuff, I need to acquaint myself better with that. I could run Go Hard. Go Hard Deep Dark. That's it. Me, go Deep Dark. That's it. That's all, folks. And then I'm gonna run. You know what I could do? I could run a fast speed ruination for the Senna, obviously, and I'm gonna run one less piercing darkness. No. I don't want the Maokai. I want to take out the other thing. Mao goes back. The Mao returns, and then I'm gonna run vengeance and atrocity because that's the thing. That's the thing. Deep is going dark. It is. Actually, I could just run 2 of those. Yeah, sure. Why not? Please don't toss my go hard. It's going to. But this is it. I've settled. I've made my build. It's gonna go. It's gonna go work. It's gonna go work. It's gonna work. Words. I think we should hit them with the Christmas board because Merry Christmas. It's June and I have Go Deep Dark. Who do we want to bring with the Go Deep Dark? I'm gonna do World Breaker Chip because he deserves the world. 4-champ deck, Giga Chad. That's it. That's the whole thing. Let me put in, let's do Plaque of Runeterra. We've traveled the world. We've experienced all the memes, and now we've settled on Go Deep Dark. Can I just say, Go Deep Dark is the most fun deck name I've said all day. Go Deep Dark. Go Deep Dark. Oh, fuck. Look, it's Demacia shitting on my fucking meme parade again. How dare you? Arpeggi. I too are you mimicking the arpeggio terminology? I appreciate it. I have a Nautilus. No. Nautilus, go away. I'm gonna relax in the nice, chill, fun music and pretend that I'm definitely not going to lose. I do admire the fact that I drew the only Vigar, however, though. Look at me going. It's so good. I got 2 jettisons. Avascurb. Look at the Scurb. It's just having a good Scurb time. I'm gonna pass and then toss everything. 8 cards in the garbage. I'm gonna toss my go hards. I'm gonna do all of them. They're all gonna go away from me. They're all gonna leave me. They're gonna leave me for the ocean. It's just like rude. All right, we got sure. Yep. Yep. Ooh. No go hards. Just a lot of good fucking units. Just a lot of the units I like. They're probably like, why did you just toss all that stuff? And my answer is, fuck you. That's why. Undergrowth. Who needs that, really? I have not lost any HP. We're doing great. What does this chip eat? I actually haven't used the World Breaker chip too often. You're spawning. You're producing a thingy-majiggy. What's it? That's all right. All right. My body's ready for the hentai. Hit me. Hit me. There's the Maokai. I have a Maokai and a Nautilus and a Vigar. My top decks are top tier. I'm going to cast none of these. The answer is none of these. I'm gonna have fun with Jawlanders though before I die. Probably. Oh, it made me another Abyssal Eye. That's exciting. I can hit the Nexus. Looking at my cost cards going, what the fuck is this guy doing? That's the spirit. What the fuck is this guy doing is the spirit of the stream. There's a Ruination. I can almost cast Ruination. Ooh, you already made a shiny Alawi. Oh, you must like Alawi. I understand. I too like Alawi. She's amazing. Punch me in the face. You know what? Just punch me in the face. We'll deal with the rest later. I will think about things later. Yes. Broadwing for a 4/1. I have never been happier. Buffing that. Tentacle Mommy, ahoy. Hello, how are you? Good to see you again. Nice knowing you. I could Maokai Abyssal Eye. Let's try that. If this dies here, I mean, I have my elusives, and really, what can you ask for? What more can you ask for than just some nice ass elusives? I only have 22 cards. You are smooshing my tree. I protest the environmental war crimes. Have you thought about how important trees are for photosynthesis and carbon capture? What are the tentacles capable of carbon capture? I don't know. You tell me. I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna get a card, and it's gonna be good. And there's a Fleet Feather Tracker. I don't care unless you have a sharp sight, which you might. You have a sharp. Aha! I cry. Ah! My anglerfish cries! As do I. And then it leveled, and now I'm gonna die. Okay. Alright, go deep dark, attempt 1, a bit trash bag. A bit trash bag. It might smell like a mountain breeze, but it is pretty bad. Oh, I want you to get greedy and play a unit. I want you. I tossed both my go hearts. My predictions came true. I'm so good at the game. I'm going to cast Ruination, and you cannot stop me. You can stop me by ending my whole life, though. Do not get greedy. Oh, you probably have Jarvan. You have Jarvan? Is Jarvan in hand? Is Jarvan what's happening here? Is there a Jarvan? There is no Jarvan. I'm just dead. Oh. Couldn't even get out of the Jarvan. The opponent always develops into this attack. I was waiting for it. I was hoping for it. I believed in my opponent's lack of mathematical abilities. I'm projecting there. All right, let's try this again. Go deep dark. We'll get something. It may not get a win. It will get something. It will squeeze out something. I promise. If I have to squeeze many tentacles before that happens, that's okay. Duenas? I'm pronouncing it all correctly. I'm pretty damn sure. I want Ruination. I cannot cast it. It's TF Nami. What is your TF mastery again? 21. Okay, it's manageable. I promise it's manageable. I can kill the Nami when she comes down on 3? Maybe? Okay. No drag dredgers. Just a nice jettison again. Okay. There's a shipwreck quarter. Okay. Have a scarab. I'm very good at my scarab plays. Scarab is here. Yes, good. Punch it. Good. Excellent. Okay. Jettison. Look at that. Look at that spicy toss. Ooh, boy. 3 mana here. There's a Solari Sandal. Okay, I can make a darkness. That's good. There's a tentacle smash. That's how I feel about your tentacle. It was wet and slimy, and I didn't like it. Drag Dredgers. I'm gonna make a darkness. Here's where we really get it rolling. 3 mana, deal 2 damage. Does that spell really help out Nami? I'm actually kind of curious. You want to attack with that or nah? You don't want to attack with that? That seems right. Bandle Bilgewater. Gotta remember things. Got to remember things. Alright. Yeah, that's just deal damage with darkness. I could bank here. We could potentially put out a Senna into a fast darkness. Double away from deep. 2 Conchologists. I don't have a Withering Wail or anything. No wailing to be done here. We're not playing a gacha game. There's another Solari Sentinel. I'm rolling in darkness. I'm rolling in it. I'm also eating some face damage. That's okay. Face damage has never hurt before, and it's obviously not gonna hurt now. Obviously. Duh. Shelly. Fuck. Ooh. Bad. No thank you. Oh god. Definitely no. I can commit all of this next turn. What am I doing? Okay, so here we go. We do that, and then we do this, and then we make a thingy, because we commit, and then she makes, and then we do it again, and then we kill the Shelly, and then we target our stuff, and then it's great, and it's amazing, and here we go. Hurrah. Hoo, yay, yes, good. 2 units dead. Yep, darkness. Senna carrying. Senna carrying the Go Deep Dark.
Concentrated.
Go Deep Dark. Helped out by Lucian's fucking amazing wife. Here we go. There's a Shell Focals. Hi, Shell Folk. How are you? Good to see you. I have a vengeance and I'm gonna fucking use it. I'm prepared and equipped. You're picking things. Are you picking... Oh, are you picking otters? You are picking otters. I'm about to get ottered. The pussy is strong with this one. Okay, you didn't see my spells. That's amazing. You don't know I have a vengeance yet. You're also out of unit mana, but they're free. Well, limitedly free. I think I've removed that shelf up before it does stuff. And by stuff, I mean lethal. Oh god, it's also Nami, so I have a bunch of bad choices here. A bunch of bad choices. But to be honest, right now, Shellfolk is the scariest. Chip, I agree. Okay, I've killed 2 whole units. I can also cast this pretty soon, along with the dredgers. I'm gonna ignore that you're doing things with spells. That's another octopus. Please don't see my stuff. Please don't see my stuff. Stop looking at my stuff. It's my stuff, okay? That's the whole thing. That's the whole thing of it. That is a... Ooh, are you recalling that? Sure. Oh, you want fucking lethal. You want to lethal me down. Can you? Currently, no. Yes? Oh, that's a yes. I think that actually might be a yes if I'm not careful here. I might have a sack to Senna. Ooh, and they have a poison thingy. I'm sorry, I cannot speak today. So many of my sentences today have just devolved entirely. So I do need a block. I will block the... Oh no, I meant to block the Dobby. I'm stupid. Oh my god, I'm stupid. The brain cells don't exist today. I'm so sorry. I don't know what's happening. I just can't. I can't brain cell to save my life, and we pulled the fucking one puff cap. Let's try this again. Oh my god. One more time. All right. If this is our last attempt on Go Deep Dark, that's okay. That's okay. Might head out a little bit earlier on the stream today. Been dealing with some headaches and stuff today, so I might head out a little bit earlier than usual. But we should be back going strong on Thursday. Dead to a shroom. I know the fucking. I'm just saying, the indignation is real with that result. I am so good at drawing champions. I literally don't know how I'm drawing the Vygar like almost every so often. Like how am I doing this? I don't want him is the thing. He's not good for me right now. He does make darkness. I do at least have the Vygar Senna package, if nothing else. Erzenic Stolly Sentinel. That's that's an old man looking at some snow. We all like to look at some snow from time to time. It's a good hobby. There's an undergrowth. I'm gonna cast a sentinel.
There is light yet within.
Yes, good. We have Vygar, we have Senna. Who could ask for more? Honestly, not me. I could toss and drain a little bit. I'm gonna do that. Not yet, I think. Might just cast this for now. That is scarabs. Oh, my scarabs. Damn it, my scarabs. I like those. Those are good. They help my deck do things. Though, if I really wanted my deck to do things, he wouldn't be here. So, moot points all around. Increase my darkness, Vygar. Long enough to increase darkness to a ton in this matchup. That is, I think, the dream. That's the dream. Don't kill him. You don't have a vengeance here. So he will, hopefully, sit around for a turn. Good, he sat around for a turn. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. And now I have a... do I ever want to do a Senna? I can also do an Abyssal Eye to focus any damage on this, because this will also help me draw. I could also just kill a Camovoran soldier. That would definitely cause him to do something. But to be fair, causing him to do something might not be too bad. Yes. Actually, no, I'm going to let him wait. I'm going to let him sit for a little while. I'm going to do the Abyssal Eye. I'm gonna let this darkness stew in the back. Hopefully one day I'll be able to kill a Viego. One day it'll grow big and strong, and I'll be able to argue with the 6'5" shirtless man. But we all love 6'5" shirtless men, guys, and girls, people, folks. I have a Senna, so then I will have a fast Dirknoos. That will buff a thing. I don't want it to buff a thing. I don't want it to buff the thing. I want him to stay where he is. Unfortunately, atrocity is going to be a thing. Thank you for counting. Honestly, I need the counting. It helps. All right, have a Senna. Have a fast Senna. If you kill one of your own units, I cannot kill Viego anymore because he will be growing slightly faster than everything else. That only hits the Senna, which means you can probably drain her or something. I'm assuming that's the plan here. Otherwise, why would you have done that? Yes? Oh, because you have a Blighted Ravine. Deal 2 to everything. You know what that means, though? I can kill your Viego right here, right now. I do lose a bunch of things, but you also lose the Viegers. And the Vygar still hangs around, which is just kind of fucking fantastic. Did you not think about the darkness? Or did you just have another one? Do you just have another Viego in hand? I suspect that's the case here. So just have at it, I guess. Goodbye, Santa! There's a draw, whatever. Okay, great. All right, is he's alive? My little Viger is alive and well. This is amazing. Have a 3-1 to the face. I think. I'm 9 cards away from the thing. What the fuck? How did he survive that long? I honestly could not really tell you. He's kicking though. He's doing his very best. I'm gonna make a darkness, and it's currently 5 damage. It's gonna be 6 damage. It's gonna be a whole 6 damage, guys. And there's another Senna. I don't know how this is. Okay, all right. Something is gonna come down. Ruination's gonna come down. Something horrible is gonna happen. We're gonna be in pain. Now the Vygar dies. Okay, hear me out here. I can drain my own Vigors. Oh, actually, that's 2 damage to everything, right? Can I play the Senna and then slay? Ooh, okay. Can I slay a unit, play the Senna, slay another unit? I can only slay 2 things. I could just let this resolve. I do kind of want the drain though. What else works here? I could Shipwreck Order. That puts a big thing on the front of the thing. 7 away from deep. I mean, this might be worth, honestly, the Shipwreck Order, because they're currently losing their entire board presence. As am I, but I feel like for me it's a little bit less horrid. Darkness levels the Vygar. No, it would need to be 2 more. Because it currently only goes up to 10. He's too short. He's too short. He is also short as a person, but he's too short on damage for this. Okay, everything took damage. That's great. I have a Nautilus soonish, as in the Shipwreck Order. I'm gonna hit face. I'm gonna hit face. I hit face. Good. 6 away from deep. I could just cast another one. So Destin Ada and Keelbreaker got drawn. Ooh, they can see the Keelbreaker. What else happens here? What's your next move? I have 7 HP. If they do slap a very big Viego down, they might be able to Atrocity something. There's another Blighted Ravine. Sure. Are you just trying to fucking turbo towards Atrocity? What's going on here? I mean, I currently have my units, which is great. There's a Dreg Dredger, so we should be able to almost reach deep. Almost. Ooh, let's try Extali here.
Will shape death as easily as
oh, but you have the darkness, and then we can just cast because it's 7 currently. Let's do that, and then we hit Nexus, and then they have a nice mist that dies immediately. They don't have Ruination. My Vygar is very sadly leveled, like, right now. There's a Chemovoran Soldier. I do not care. I'm pretty sure I do not give a shite, so I'm gonna just cast the Jaw Hunters, honestly. That might give them the opportunity to drain it, though. So I'm just gonna cast Megatusk. And then the two Mysticals die, and then I swing. I can gain life, actually. I like the idea of gaining some life here. Because fun facts, I don't actually want to die, despite what my deck building might tell you about me. And then I swing, right? I think I swing. I could also actually almost toss my way in, but I'm gonna just try and deal 21 damage to face, because again, fast speed ruination does not exist. There is a withering whale, which leaves them at 1. Fun facts. Okay, so the whale saved them a little bit. Not forever though. Not forever. and I'm going up to 10. I can toss and cast the Nautilus, but I can also just do this, which ends the whole game. I could also just do that. I have a second Assault Sentinel. And we gotta surrender. My Go Deep Dark gotta fucking win. Go Deep Dark. New meta. Hey, look. See, I got a victory in normals, which is obviously the proving grounds for every best deck. Tier 1. Thank you. Thank you. I think that is exactly where it should be. Look at this champion mastery page. Is anyone getting this type of mastery advancement in Runeterra right now? I don't think so. I think it's just me. Are there reasons for that? Who knows? But I'm gonna claim that as my victory for the day. And I think I'm gonna wrap up the stream there. Had some fun times. 4-1, exactly. That's really where I need to just grind mastery. You know, the most important part of Runeterra, grinding that mastery. But yeah, I'm gonna head out for the evening. Should be feeling hopefully 110% on Thursday. Next couple of days should be working on stuff in the background, so on and so forth. And looking forward to seeing you all in a future stream. Thank you for hanging out with me for a little while as I gremlined my way through a few games here. And hope you have a good rest of your day, rest of your evening. Get some sleep if you need. Have a nice, fun time at life. And I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Good night, Internet. Thank you all for entertaining me for a while and popping in the chat, following, etc. Good night.